Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about four affordable basics that you probably already have in your wardrobe that you can use to sort of elevate your outfit. So it's all about longevity, shopping our wardrobes, being more sustainable and using what we own. So if that's something you're interested in, do stick around, do subscribe to the channel, and let's crack on with tip number one. My first tip would be not to underestimate a well-fitting t-shirt. Now it can be cotton or it can be another fabrication that works for you, but I think the key for this piece is to focus on the fit. So it's something that we probably already have in our wardrobes. I think a lot of us have t-shirts, and you know, a well-fitting t-shirt is really key, both in a considered long-standing capsule wardrobe and also something that can be used as a building block to an outfit. A plain t-shirt is very much something that I often use in my outfits to work around. They are so versatile. I have a few in different colours and I'll show you those in a minute. So I think the key thing, as I said before, was fit, and also a style that you feel comfortable in, that you know that you're going to wear all the time. So for me, it tends to be not a high neck crew. So a lot of people do wear high neck crew t-shirts, and a lot of t-shirts that the t-shirt that has been advocated a lot around Instagram and YouTube has been the Arquette basic tee, which is about £15. It's cotton, and you know, I've not tried that because I know that a lot of round neck crew neck t-shirts just don't suit my shape. I am quite top heavy, and you know, I'm just like resting my hands, oh my boobs. I am quite top heavy, and I know that crew neck t-shirts just don't really work for me, so I haven't bothered to invest in that t-shirt. But I've heard it's a very good tee. It's quite heavy cotton, it fits well, and it washes well. So I'll link that down below for you guys, and I'm going to show you a couple of the t-shirts I've got. I found these t-shirts last year from Uniqlo. Nothing special, they're just a basic white t-shirt. Here I got it in grey, and I also got it in black. What I like about these t-shirts is the fact that they are a viscose mix, so they are quite fluid and floaty, and so for me that works much better with my body shape. The neckline again is very open, so it's not sort of stifling me and making me look super top heavy. And these worked really well last summer. I wore them a lot, and they washed really well, and they have, you know, stood the test for one season. So let's see how long they last. But they feel like a really nice quality. They're a very affordable price, about the £15 price point. And so I definitely would recommend checking out Uniqlo for basics that actually are made of nice fabrics that, you know, wash well and last well and are very classic styles. Similarly, I would recommend COS. So I often get my basic t-shirts from COS. This is just a white one in a long sleeve. I have this also in black and grey and a Breton stripe, and COS basic tees are affordable, around £17, and they wash really well and last well. So I would recommend, from my personal experience, COS and Uniqlo for t-shirts. But you know, if you can get a tee in an organic cotton, for example, that would be fantastic. So the website Organic Basics is great for organic basics. It says what it does on the tin. And maybe brands like Everlane and things like that for more sustainable styles. But definitely don't underestimate a well-fitting cotton or otherwise t-shirt. It can be layered under a leather jacket, a blazer. It can be layered under a jumper in the cooler months, and it's just a really great basic building block to an outfit that we probably already own. Okay, so tip number two, let's talk about belts. So I think belts are pretty underrated, and I think belts are something we all have in our wardrobe, whether they've come with an item before or we've bought them separately. I think belts can be used in a really cool way to just jazz up an outfit, whether it's wearing them, you know, in your belt loops and your trousers or skirts, or, you know, wearing them around your waist to emphasize your waistline. I did this a lot when I was pregnant. You know, they work really, really well, and they're a pretty inexpensive way to jazz up your outfit. But again, it's something we probably already own. So I will show you these. I've shown you them before. The belts that I own, only 4 of them. I've got these ones which are from H&M, and they are leather belts. So I've just got them in 3 different colours. I've got a tan, a brown and a black. They are quite a nice width and a great length, so I can wear them many different ways, waist or my trousers. And then I've got this one from ASOS, which is a little bit different, it's a bit thicker, it's not leather, and it's got this antique brass, slightly bigger buckle. So they are my 4 belts, and they can be used in a plethora of ways to sort of update an outfit for me. I think, you know, you can get them in quite classic colours like me, or you can do something that's more in your style. Does not have to be expensive, doesn't have to be the double G's, guys, you don't have to be Gucci gang here, but just a simple belt can definitely elevate an outfit in a pretty simple way. So think about that cotton t-shirt we talked about in tip number 1. A pair of jeans, a simple belt and a blazer, leather jacket, cardigan. It's starting to look a bit more, you know, elevated, a little bit more fun, upspect, a little bit more chic and stylish as opposed to being quite simple. So definitely don't underestimate the belts you've got in your wardrobe. Have a look at those that have come with trousers or skirts that you, or dresses that you didn't think you were quite keen on with the dress or with the trousers. Maybe if you swap it out and wear it in your own way, it might actually bring some life to it. So yeah, don't underestimate the power of a belt. Tip number 3, I would say, is all about necklaces / jewellery. So for me, I like a good gold piece of jewellery, or faux gold piece of jewellery. So I've got my necklace here, which is from Missoma. It was on sale, got it for about £40 with my initial on it. Got my Larson & Jennings watch, which is a bit chunky, and then just my wedding engagement rings, 1 slip-on ring, and my earrings. So I like a bit of jewellery just to make an outfit look a bit more chic. Let's talk specifically about necklaces, because I think the whole layering necklace trend is super cool and super chic, and I think someone who does it really well, who I really love, is Sina from Use Less. You probably know all about Sina, and she has her own jewellery line called With Stillness, I think, and the way she layers up her jewellery just looks great, both in her ears and in her necklaces. And because she's got a very simple style, very basic style, basic in like the nice term, not basic as in the horrible term. She's got a very simple basic style, and just layering up jewellery really just adds something to her style and to her outfits. And I think she's a great example of what the power of jewellery and layering can do. So if you want to find out more about that, do go and check out Sina. But yeah, the power of necklaces, layering those up, I think is a really great idea of just adding a little bit of something to a simple outfit. For me, I know that I tend to only use a certain amount of jewellery at a time. So I tend to have my wedding engagement rings on, my watch, etc. I have this necklace as an addition to the one I'm wearing now from COS. And then I have my Swarovski drop earrings that I've had for about 6 years now. So I think, and I've had these for a long time, I spent a bit of money on them, but they've lasted a really long time. So because I know I only wear a few bits of jewellery, and my hoops, both this size and the size bigger, I think they're 50mm from Maria Black. So I'm going to go through my jewellery drawer and donate and discard of those pieces that I'm just not going to wear anymore. I want to keep my jewellery really quite tight as a capsule, hardly any pieces, but pieces that I've spent some money on that I know will last, that won't tarnish, because I found a lot with high street stores, they turn green and tarnish super quick. So my aim is to have a really tightly curated jewellery collection that I love and that I wear all the time, which these pieces that I'm showing you now, I do. And I think they, if you've got the right jewellery pieces that you love and that work for your style, they can really elevate, very basic outfits quite quickly in a way that makes you feel comfortable and feel good. And I'm sure we've got lots of jewellery pieces in our drawers that we can, breathe life into once again. And then finally, the last basic item I want to talk about is a cardigan. So this one here, for example, that I've got from Zara, is a good example of a basic item that I think jazzed up with a little bit of gold jewellery. Yeah, I've got a gold lip, can start to look a little bit more dressed up than just if I didn't have my jewellery and everything was looking a little bit plain. So I think it's really hard to show you that, because as soon as I covered my ears and my necklace was exposed, or vice versa, I look like I'm doing the Vogue or something. Yeah, but anyway, imagine me without the jewellery and the bold lip. This cardigan would just be a basic black cardigan. And I think, ever since I saw the Katie Holmes image of her hailing that cab, looking oh so chic in that cashmere cardigan and bra set, with her jeans and her mules, I was just like, this is exactly what I want to achieve. Effortless dressing that just looks so chic without being try hard. I have a pair of black mules, I have jeans, I have a cardigan, you know, that is the look I'm looking for. That's the look that so many of us could achieve if it's something that we like or something similar, and without having to go and buy new stuff. So I think a cardigan is always underrated. You know, they can start to look really sassy, really sexy. Let's say if you kind of drop the shoulder like this, so you're kind of starting to expose a bit more up here. That made me feel very uncomfortable. I'm so not a sassy shoulder dresser, so that little bit of shoulder is probably all that you're going to see for a long time. But yes, so you could do that with a cardigan, make it a little bit sort of playful like that. It can be totally dressed up or down. Very, very easily. It's super versatile because it's a nice little piece that you can throw in the summer or the spring cooler days, and then also wear throughout autumn and winter. And I think it's something that we probably all have. Like, I've always looked at cardigans as something that I just sat on the sofa with and watched Netflix and just, you know, had a pizza or a popcorn and just chilled out in. But actually this autumn winter I've really started playing around with them a lot more, and I've actually found, yeah, I actually do like wearing a cardigan, a bit more boxy and oversized, and this is a little bit cropped. That kind of just suits my style. But you know, there's so many different types you can get. You can get longer line ones, you can get ones without buttons, you can get ones that are cropped, a bit more textured. You know, it's endless. So if you don't have any in your wardrobe, and it was something that you were considering, do definitely look into it, because I think it's quite versatile and they're quite a basic piece that can be used in so many different ways. And if you do have them in your wardrobe, then definitely have a look and think about different ways that you can wear it a little bit more dressed up, so it's not always kind of like your home sort of slobbing thing, and try to get a little bit more life out of your cardigans as well, because yes, they're a basic piece, but you know, you can wear it on top of a white shirt if you're feeling directional. You can wear a top underneath it. You know, it can be worn as a layering piece. It's quite a versatile item, so definitely have a look and see if you can create any outfits that you think you would like using the cardigan that you already have. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's all about longevity, looking at the pieces that will stand the test of time, things that you can create, building items that you've got in your wardrobes that really create building blocks for fantastic outfits. So I hope you found this helpful. If there's any other videos down this vein you'd like to see, do leave a comment down below. Please give me a thumbs up so I know that you kind of like this type of video, and I hope to catch up with you very, very soon in another one. Take care. Bye.